So a few years ago, I see it's about 2 years ago now, exactly. Just about 2 years ago, I knew there was a new set of essences that I might want to develop, or some new animals or something. And it was time for me to do a big label print run at the printers for labels, so it was a logical time to add some new products. So I said, okay, what I'm going to do every morning, it was August 1st, I'll get up, I'll go out, I'll sit on the porch overlooking the mountains. Oh, by the way, I have someone's earring here.
Oh, yeah, it's right.
It's lovely. And so I thought, okay, so I'll just go out at dawn each morning and sit on the porch and just see if there's any inspiration. I'll make myself available for divine guidance. And I had a bit of a tight schedule, like if something new was going to come in, I needed it to happen pretty quickly because I needed to get these labels to the printer. So I said, okay, I've got about a week to see if there's anything new. A couple weeks. So I went out the first morning, 6 o'clock, sitting on the porch, nothing. It's like, okay, no problem. Came back the next morning, 6 o'clock, I'm available, nothing. Came back the next morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm available, nothing. I'm thinking, well, maybe it's just not going to happen. And then the next morning, 6 o'clock, I'm available, and wow, it was so fast and so efficient. In about 30 minutes, I got it's like all the information just came right in. I knew exactly what the line was going to be about. I knew what the focus was. I knew what the intention was. I knew what the names of most of the individual essences were. And I knew what most of the individual animals in the combinations were. It was like 30 minutes. Just click, 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 click. And it was the single most efficient act of spiritual creativity I've ever had in my life. It was marvelous. And what I saw is it sort of, as I saw it and as it came through, and what excites me so much about it is it combines my two areas of greatest expertise. One is as an essence developer, and the other is as a professional counselor supporting people in healing from trauma and moving from suffering into their connection with God. So this is a series called The Healing Path Essences. It's a series of 7 essences that are specifically designed to support people on their emotional healing journey from a place of suffering and separation from God, healing that past, letting it go, and moving into a life of freedom and communion with God. So it's designed as a series to be used in sequence, but each of the essences also works perfectly well individually. And this is the Level 1 Wild Earth Seminar. I also have a Level 2 seminar. And the Level 2 is only for people who've been through Level 1. And the heart of the teaching piece of Level 2 is the healing path, where we go into each of the stages in detail, talk about each of the animals in the combinations like we're doing with the existing ones today. But I wanted to introduce this to you now in short form, go through it briefly, and let you know that it's available, and so you have a sense of what it's about and how it can be used.